Hey guys, how's it going? I have a new Minecraft skin here. As you can see, yeah, that's a terrible joke. Welcome back to another episode on the single player world. This is Impala 100. You can see we were busy off camera here, in true me fashion. We had completed this entire wall on the western edge here. Lots of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. I'm joking. Not that bad. Honestly, the toughest part was the diagonal here, believe it or not. Working in the diagonal and the elevation change. Once we got to this level, it was pretty easy. But we got it all complete here, and it's looking good. You're probably asking what else we did off camera here. I just took a bunch of screenshots by accident too, trying to lower my volume. So we did some branch mining off camera. I found another spider spawner. We're not going to do anything with it. I think I got a few extra record discs that we already have, the 13 and cat. So that's something to note, but if we ever want to use it again, it's further away than the one that we found before, so I don't see why we would. I added mending to our silk touch pickaxe here. Figured since we're using it so much, might as well plop on a mending because it's basically a maxed out pickaxe at this point. We did some tree chopping too. Lots of that stuff. And if we look at our wood collection here, we have quite a bit of it. Check this out. That's new. I showed you guys a wandering trader, wherever the heck he went, right here. Well, he came across with some goodies, including a mangrove propagule. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correct here. But I decided to bone meal one up, and now we have that wood type. Do we have bone meal up here? I don't think we do. Okay. No worries. We'll put away these pumpkins while they're here. Anyways, I just wanted to see if at all we could grow some of these here. So basically, I have two here that are now planted. I'm trying to see if they'll grow up on their own. If it's the end of the episode, they're not doing that. I believe it needs to be bone milled, and that did not help my case there. So anyways, it's a new wood type. It's very high maintenance to get it, but it looks nice, and I'm sure in the future we'll be growing more of it and using it in builds, right? You can see that this is new. We finally added a pumpkin area as well to grow up some pumpkins. We did some more landscaping and beautification, adding more saplings, tree diversity. It's been great. And then we also added this right here, some benches. Oh no. We added some benches here. Are you going to be good? Sorry, we're getting a little appearance from the little guy here. Give me a second. Yeah, we got a lot going on today. Little guy's going crazy after neighbors. Wandering trader invading our village here. And also there's like a car alarm going off non-stop in the background. I'm going to try my best to edit it out, but if it don't work, it don't work. It's been going off for like 30 minutes. I've just given up hope, and I wanted to record here. So we're going to do it, so apologize in advance as always. That being said, though, that's what we did. That's what we did today, and or off camera, and I'm looking forward to what we're going to be able to do today. Let's take a look at our book here. It is episode 10. I did want to review our player stats. It's something I don't do a lot of. And I want to do some exploring on our map that we have there, try to fill it all out. And then last but not least, I want to build up the farming area in our village, make that look a lot better. I really don't have a lot of plans for that, so it's going to be lots of freelance, so hopefully it turns out well. But that's what we have in store for today. So that being said, we're going to keep our book and quote here. I want to take out our exploration map here. I want to take out this as well. We're going to put back our hoe, and I think we're basically set as far as exploring goes. I think if anything else, we don't need that. We're good. We'll be okay. That's about it. I don't really. Oh, we need a boat, don't we? Do we have a boat here? Perfect. All right, now we're actually set. So this is kind of how our setup's going to look here, and we're going to go adventuring. I think I'm going to sleep first, but basically the first part of this episode is trying to come up with some cool stuff here. See if we can find some more interesting stuff. And also, I'm going to take an item frame, by the way, right here. And reason being is that I can mark certain places on the map that are points of interest. So I'm going to try to do that. And yeah, let's find some cool stuff. So I decided to boat into our village quick because we are mapping out our points of interest. Hello, Mr. Fisherman. So I figured even though I know where it's at, just for the sake of consistency, I want to mark this village here. And then I also want to mark the pillager outpost that we went to like a few episodes ago and mark that as well because I have a feeling at some point in the future when we really want to grind out mining out a mountain, um, we could make a pillager farm, I guess, or set up some way to easily get Bad Omen. I don't know. I think there's a pillager farm. I think that's worth something. I don't know, but it's there. I think we can make a farm out of it. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, I wanted to just make a little beacon point here on the map. That's why I'm here. And then I think what I'm going to do is, since we have the boat, it's easier. I think I want to explore down. There's a river, it looks like, right up here. So yeah, that river, I'm going to take that down and see what happens. So, but anyways, just so you guys see what I'm doing, I put an item frame down, left click, take it off, boom. And we have ourselves a point of interest there. Once we get off of it, it'll show up. But that's all I'm doing. And it's kind of throwing me off that they're showing up sideways here, but it's okay. We'll try to be consistent. Oh, we found ourselves a jungle here. This is not too far off. It's actually, yeah, right down this river. It's opening up quite a bit, which is actually cool. I do want to grab a jungle sapling, and man, I should have brought my hoe. Now that I wasn't expecting to honestly find a jungle this close. But we'll get some cocoa beans, bamboo, and jungle wood. Wow. And maybe we could find a parrot at some point. That'll be fun. Okay, I'm going to quickly do that. That was exciting. Oh, all right. And I forgot there's also melons and jungles too. And I'm glad I was looking around enjoying the scenery here. Because it's right here. Okay, cool. Let's get some melon slices. Perfect. That's something we're going to be able to farm up now. Look at all of this stuff. I forgot how great the jungle biome is. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to just carve through wherever this river takes me again. That's just kind of the primary method of us kind of filling out the map, understanding our surroundings, and this area is super cool. Wow. This is something. Anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of filling out. Look at that, more melons. That is so cool. It is just like hollow inside of there. I'll remember that. Where's that? Okay, it's actually just south of our village here. I'll remember this for the future. That might be fun to explore. Anyways, like I said, rivers are the primary way of filling out the map here, and then we're going to be filling in the blanks. So you guys can see that this river is actually looping around. It might connect up to our ocean on the other end here too. So technically to our right is a big island, which is sweet, where our village is at. But yeah, like I said, filling in the blanks, using rivers as the fast way to kind of fill it out. Let me know in the comments if you guys actually care about filling out maps. I think it's kind of an interesting way to get to know your world. I know there's alternative methods, but this is a fun way of doing it, in my opinion. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. I was filling in the blanks here on this island, and this is like a sparse jungle. It's a very, very green grass, but you don't need to deal with taking out a ton of bushes like these. They're kind of more spread out. Very beautiful biome. And then over the top, you could see Holy melons. There's a lot of these here. On the other end here. Okay, that's actually the cool little cave formation we saw earlier. Cool stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if we came out... Like, this is so close to our base, I wouldn't be surprised if we built something out here at some point. Like a little outpost or something. It's a great excuse to have another project, right? Oh no! Get away! He's angry. Oh! Oh, he's angry. Okay. We're getting away. No, it's cool. No need to hurt us. Oh! What a shot! We went right by the pillager outpost and we were marking it. So now we have a mark in this area too, all 3 points of interest. This river looped all the way around very conveniently. So anyways, I'm filling in the blanks here, like I said. But yeah, this is kind of putting us back into an area we're familiar with, so easy enough. I think the game could use like a safari update. And maybe add like lions, elephants, zebras, that sort of stuff to liven up the savannah a bit. And I'm sure lots of other people have talked about that. I know there's mods for that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's just kind of like barren out here. Not even finding... I was literally about to say not even finding villages, and there's a village right here. And it's actually kind of close to our... Take a look at the map right here. Kind of close to that first village we found. I kind of wish I found this one first. It looks a lot more interesting. But it's all good. Let me actually mark this real quick. There we go. And we have a village marked. We'll see if there's anything good in here. But we'll just do a quick pass me by and just loot what we can, I guess. So you have no rolls, what you're telling me. So if I push you closer... Oh, you're trapped. See? I'm trying to help this person out. They're not accepting it. Oh, good. But yeah, we'll loot what we can. I don't really want to take the bookshelves there. We kind of have a source of that. But like, for instance, the melons. We could take a few of these. Yeah, we're getting some good stuff here. Okay. All right, we found another village. This one's pretty far out. So I was taking the riverway for a bit. You guys can see my exploration progress on the map there. But I was taking the river for a bit, but right now I'm riding out the edge. I'm not even going to explore it. I'm just going to mark it and explore it at a different time. Because I really do want to get to building today, and this is taking a lot longer than I realized it would. Regardless, though, we're getting it done, so we're going to mark this right at the very edge here. Wow, that is like right on the edge. I'm going to put this back, and we're going to keep moving on. So we're down in the area where we got our spruce logs from forever ago, and it looks like there's some like packed ice up there, so this is good to remember in the future. Oh no, that was, what is it? The powdered snow? I'm pretty sure. I'm going around it because obviously I can't explore this for that reason. I'd be getting frostbite. So I'm kind of going around this snow-capped hill, mountain, whatever they call this biome. But I have a feeling we'll be back here to get more, or I guess if we ever needed powdered snow, I don't know what I'd use that for. But we'd also come back here for the packed ice. I think that would be the selling point for me. There's going to be tons of it here. And even though it's beautiful here, I don't plan on building here. Oh, man. I just barely saw them. Oh, come on. That's bad. Oh, there we go. We have pandas here. What a wonderful sight. Oh, okay. And a parrot. Oh, my goodness. We hit the jackpot. Are you territorial? If I walk up to you, are we cool? Okay, we're cool. I didn't realize that. If this were real life, I'd be done for. So I decided something here, and I've been doing this for over an hour now. It's quite a long time for me to be doing one thing at once. So what I'm going to do here is there's this little area. Oop, I can't do that. Just north of my arrow, I guess. I'm going to fill out that chunk of the map, and then I'm going to do the rest off camera, and hopefully I just don't run across anything too crazy. Worst case scenario. I thought I saw something up there. Just a dirt mountain. I was like, is that a witch's hut? I was like, what's going on? Also, I've ran across. Oh, wow. I just spun myself around a lot. Ran across a lot of these. I'm sure I'll come back around and, loot those. But, yeah, right now just focusing on filling out this portion of the map, and then we're going to get to the rest of the episode. All right. So we're back at our base now. Looks like on our map there, we probably have like 60 to 70% explored. A little area on the right and some area left on the left. So that's something we're going to deal with off camera. Like I said, for now, we're going to put this to rest. But overall, it was a very successful trip, I'd say. Reason being is that we have jungle saplings, bamboo, cocoa beans, and melon slices, all stuff. And I guess we have a dark oak sapling too. But all stuff we didn't have before. I almost think we have all wood types, if I'm not mistaken. Like, we're like pretty dang close here. But again, I could be wrong. But I think jungle logs almost completes it. After jungle mangrove, it's just the nether logs, right? But we already have access to the blue logs there, whatever those are called, warped logs, which means we'd only need the crimson logs. And then we have every single wood type in the game, so that's actually a pretty big achievement here. Speaking of achievements, I kind of want to take a look at the stats that we have in this world so far. I think it might be interesting for us to take a look at, and maybe we'll never do this again. But just to get an idea of how much we've done in the world, might as well take a look. So let's go to statistics here. Let's see if there's anything interesting, I guess. 465 animals bred, over 1,000 barrels open. What is going on? Over 2,000 chests. I've given 12,000 damage, received 837 through my shield, and I've taken 803. So I've actually blocked off more damage than I've taken in total. I guess after this this trip here, I've almost climbed an entire kilometer. I've crouched 4. Some interesting stuff. I don't understand the flown. I think that's me running and sprinting. That correlates pretty well there, so I'm assuming that's what that is. Obviously haven't had an elytra yet. And I've walked 172. Holy moly. And quite a bit of damage with the horse here, believe it or not. And minecart too. Over a kilometer there. 232 fish caught. Oh my gosh. And I've had 92 sessions here. This is number 93. Unbelievable. I'm going to get down to hours played. We've played over 2 days on this. Oh my goodness. And I've had the world for 2.6. Sheesh. And I've done over 1,000 trades. Holy moly. Let's take a look at the fun stuff. Items mined. Looks like deep slate is the top. Wow, we've done a ton of farming here. Look at that. Potatoes and wheat seeds, stone, grass blocks, tough. Lots of iron. There's our iron ore, deep slate iron ore. 669. 769 coal. I've mined out paths too. I guess that makes sense if I'm making paths, right? Interesting. So I guess this is kind of what we're dealing with. Lots of deep slate, obviously, and this kind of explains our beginning of the game. Lots of mining and lots of farming. So that's interesting. Mobs, we've killed 39 blaze, killed a ton of chickens, 37 drowned, 5 Endermen, 2 gas. I killed an iron golem. Look at that. 42 magma cubes. I'm assuming it's the little ones. The phantom one is pretty great. 46 of those. 11 pillagers. Quite a bit of spiders, right? Some skeletons. This one's just sad. Trader llamas. Jeez. All right. And I guess I've killed 2 zombie villagers. Look at that. Interesting stuff. I just want to take a look at advancements here too, see what that looks like with the new snapshot in mind. Read the power signal of a chiseled bookshelf using a comparator. I never knew that was a thing. Okay. So it looks like there's a... Oh, I could have gotten that achievement today. I literally had a spyglass next to a parrot. Okay, we have some work to do just from a bird's eye view, but this is going to kind of help us like explore different areas of the game. Like for instance, brushing, using the brush, that's like a new 1.20 feature. We want to find a sherd, and if we get 4 pottery sherds, we can make a decorated pot, and that's another achievement. I'm spooked to get this achievement here because I never want to see the warden ever. It's a spooky thing. That one's interesting. Sorry, I just had to scratch my ears, so it probably sounded weird on the mic. Make the meadows come alive with the sound of the music from the jukebox. Okay. Other stuff here. It looks like this is like the main advancements here that we've been dealing with so far. So we need to weaken and cure a zombie villager and then go to the end, basically. And we've kind of completed the base game. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff here. Husbandry. Interesting. All right, yeah, just a bunch of stuff outside of that, but I think this is kind of important to follow this here. But this is going to keep us keep things interesting, I guess, throughout the time here. That being said, that kind of knocks out another achievement I wanted to complete today. I want to focus on getting back to work here. We have a ton of wood. I think I want to use spruce. I don't know what else I'm going to use. Oak, maybe. Let's use some oak. And we'll put that back. Maybe some birch, right? Maybe some acacia. And we'll see what we can come up with there. And then, do we have stone? We could use quite a bit of this. All right. And then I think on top of this, we will take some coal in case we want smooth stone, right? It's probably smart. And then emeralds. We can make these into blocks. And take some emeralds for maybe trading with our villagers there. We're kind of running low on emeralds, believe it or not. But we'll take these here. Perfect. All right. I'm going to head on over to the village. We're going to try to make some interesting stuff to house our farming villagers. That's right. Stay in the pit. You go in the pit too. That's right. Looking like a caveman with the bone there. We just made it to the village. I never slept like I said I would. I want to make like a little farming wing of the village down here. It just kind of makes sense. There's a bunch of open space. So figured I'd put up some buildings. Who I want to house down here is the butcher, the leather worker, the shepherd, and the farmer. And how I want to do that is maybe different areas, I guess. I'm going to have to... I don't know why there's still a bed in there. There shouldn't be. You should be sleeping up there with everyone else. No special treatment, sir. And this is a new leather worker. That makes no sense. Okay. Whatever. We'll deal with that later. What I wanted to do here is make a chest to store all this stuff because I'm going to go crazy if I don't. And I think the first thing I want to do here, after I store everything, is take this stack. Is there? Okay, perfect. Stone cutter. I want to make some cobbled stone walls to kind of like find areas to store the animals. So I'm thinking maybe we could start right here, kind of have like something going into a wall right here. And so let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could I put this out here and it would look okay? Maybe I could take this out. Boom. And kind of have this go in here. Well, if I have two, I actually want to like add a wall. So we'll keep this for now, but I want to add like a building right here that this is going into. So maybe this could be where we have a, I don't like how this is right here. I think I want to move it one in. But this is where we'd have like the leather worker, for instance. So we'd put this up. I think I actually, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I actually want to do this. Take you out. And then temporarily place this. Or wait. Like that. And then we can have a wall to a building right here. And then I can emulate that on this side too. So kind of like this. Oh, we have to push it in. No, that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And something like that here. Sweet. Okay, and yeah, we'll just kind of work on pushing this back a bit. And then, yeah, we'd put in some buildings right here. So we could have sheep on one side, cows in another, right? And then we're going to need a third one eventually that has pigs in it, I assume. Right? Because you need pigs for the butcher. That makes sense. Or maybe I could put the butcher and the leather worker up here, and we could do something a little bit more special with the other stuff. Okay, this is what I get for freelance. And tell you what, I'm going to try to get busy here, put together some form of an idea using the blocks we brought here, and maybe it'll turn out good, hopefully. All right, people. We're adding on finishing touches for now. It's mainly exteriors. I don't know what to do with this one yet. I still need to add some stairs here to the middle. But anyways, sorry. That's dangerous. Okay, we have good walls here. I was working through the night, and so some mobs are trying to get to our villagers. It looks like it's holding them back here. So this is a bunch of different wood types here. I got some stone or cobblestone. I have some walls here as well. Brick floors. And it looks like our butcher found his way here to his place. So we're going to add some pigs in here. That's going to be a finishing touch thing. And then this is going to be our leather worker. So whenever our leather worker path finds down here, hopefully that's soon. Once he path finds, basically, we will have him situated there. But it looks good. It's like its own little unique things there. I'm thinking I'm going to try to stick with some more acacia themed stuff for the farming area. So we still need a place like a shepherd's area as well to pin. I think I'm going to do a different design than these two. They're kind of emulated, or they're kind of, a package deal, right? But yeah, I think I'm going to work next on the shepherd's area here, or maybe since we have our farmer coming down this way, maybe we could work on like a tool shed type scenario. We'll see. Oh, look, fun stuff. We got some bone meal here. Didn't even know that was there. Anyways, yeah, let me get to it. Trying to stay creative here and make something look nice. All right, so I purposely made a funky looking build here to kind of break it up and make it look like the wacky, typical village generation here. I promise this was intentional. It's keeping it a little bit interesting. I'm using this same roof pattern a lot, if you can't already tell. So I kind of break it up. I kind of have like an inverted pyramid structure here, but then over here, I kind of continue that. So this is going to be our shepherd's area. I know I said I was going to build the farmer area. I did not do that, obviously. And this is what it's looking like. So I'm just waiting for some grass to grow in. And then instead of going with a window in here, I have a window at this end. I have like a little area right here where the shepherd can access to shear, I guess. I don't know. I figured that would be interesting as well. So, anyways, it decided to start raining. That's wonderful. I'm going to try to make the last little area here for a farmer to work in. I'm thinking maybe something a little bit more outdoorsy here. Uh, we'll see what I could come up with, I guess. Okie dokie. I thought I was complete, and then I saw something up here. All right, we're complete. So, this is a little funky build here. I don't know. Don't know what to think about it. I think I need to add one more level here. Give me a second. So like somewhere up top here, maybe one more level. I don't know, like that. Let's see how that looks. I will need some torches up here. Okay, I think this is done. Again, trying to make things look funky. Oh, sheesh. We're going to do something here. I don't know what to do just yet. Maybe this? All right, that's looking cool. All right, we're going to figure it out. Regardless, I kind of wanted like a shed type incline going up, but then it bottoms out up top. So that's what I'm going to try to figure out to make it look better. But regardless, this is where we're keeping our farmer villagers right here. So I could trade with these lovely people. And going to put this one back. But if I'm not mistaken, I should have the workstations in all of these. Perfect. And off camera, I'm going to decorate. I'm just tired. Oh no, lightning. Okay, let me sleep real quick. We're going to go in here. But this interior is not terrible because we already kind of added like a fireplace to it, which is cool. Everything else is going to need some work. And this exterior too, woof. Regardless, we have a little farming area for all of our villagers. I need them to pathfind down and kind of get settled here. But it's looking cool. It's looking cool for sure. Definitely some little details to be added here to liven up the place, but that's something we'll get to later. I'm exhausted. But yeah, anyways, like from up here, wow, I was about to hiccup. I don't know why. Let's go up here. It just looks cool. Adding little pieces to this village here. Not one theme, but just having some fun builds. It's a mix of everything. Um, Very derpy little place to begin with, but I think. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on our shepherd, our correct shepherd, finding his workstation down here. But again, it's just looking interesting. That's what we want it to look like. So when we come back here and laugh at how terrible these builds are, um, I'm joking. It's not terrible builds. These are okay builds. But it's obviously human made, and we try to put some creativity into it, right? So that being said, hopefully these look a lot better, especially the interiors, come next episode. But I'm exhausted. I'm going to take a load off, and just want to thank you all so much for watching, and all the support recently has been just incredible. So I hate to bring it up. because again, I'm trying to make this a binge-worthy series. Someone 2 years down the line finds this, they don't care. But just for everybody who's watching in real time here, showing support to the channel, really do appreciate it. So thanks again. Take it easy, and I will see you all in the next one.